Hello, my spicy friends. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Throw in the Fighting Cup remix. Now, I just want to say this is probably going to be my only Fighting Cup remix video because this format kind of sucks. It is the Toxicroak Cup. Toxicroak is insanely overpowered. I think it literally only loses like 3 or 4 Pokemon, and Throw is definitely one of them. That's why I'm even bothering. Everyone knows that Zen Headbutt is a terrible move, but when everything in the format is weak to Zen Headbutt, except for like Scrafty, but no one is running Scrafty, then yes, Throw is very good. I don't really know what else to say about it. I didn't even bother double moving it because it costs 75k dust. I don't think I could ever reach a focus blast with it, and low sweep is abysmal. So yeah, Throw is a very simple Pokemon. Just counter all the Toxicroaks. It does okay versus frail fighting types too if you can farm them down like Surfetched or Shadow Machamp. But yeah, it's not uh, it's okay. It's pretty solid. You could use it. I decided to pair it up with Toxicroak because, like I said, Toxicroak is the best Pokemon in this format, and Heracross because Heracross resists all the counters you're going to be seeing in this format. So I figured that was a definite plus. Rock Blast is okay for baiting, and close combat one-shots almost everything in this meta because close combat is great. It's a great move. So let's talk about the battle that's happening right now. I was pretty nervous here. Blaziken was going to break out of Brave Bird, but luckily that did not seem to be the case. It was just a Blaze Kick, which is still a good move, of course. But Throw is pretty tanky. It kind of just shrugs that one off. We just barely Zen Headbutt down because that is like Throw's only redeeming quality. Well, that's actually kind of a lie. Zen Headbutt is just a bad move. It's terrible. But almost everything again is weak to Psychic, so why not? Let's see what they got here. I think might be the it's Combuskin. Okay, I just want to say that I see where people are coming from by running Combuskin because of Peck, but Peck is such a terrible move. Like, look at this. It's super effective against Toxicroak, and yet we're almost tied for fast move damage, and I outpaced with Mud Bomb to with counters way better energy gain. So yeah, props for Spice. That is I'm glad to see people bringing Spice to this format. This might be because I am kind of low ranked because I didn't play a whole lot last week. Nothing against season 13. I just, again, very very busy guy lately. Just setting aside some time to cover these new formats because I know some people are going to want to see them, and that's only fair, it can be pretty risky to just jump into a new format like this and see what people are running. And with this format, it was pretty much expected. It's just running like 5 good fighting types over and over again, and Toxicroak the S tier fighting type. Okay, now here's a good example of what Throw can do. Unfortunately, we are down on shield, so I can't Zen Headbutt all the way, but just look at how much we were outpacing there with Zen Headbutt. It was doing so much damage. Sadly, Toxicroak got to a Mud Bomb, so we were not able to finish the job. But, yeah. Basically, what I need to do here is just, I guess, beat them, counter them down. They are definitely going to go for Sludge Bomb here, which will probably one-shot, but that's okay because our own Toxicroak can hopefully counter them down before they reach a Mud Bomb. And we win with just a sliver of health. We'd love to see it. These were definitely some pretty tense games, by the way. Throw kind of goated. Oh, here we got a legend player here. That makes things pretty intense. We love to see it. So I decided to be a little bit apprehensive here because I figure they are definitely going to be smart enough to catch the Mud Bomb, so I do not throw immediately. Wait, was this the game? Yeah, no, they throw immediately. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of rough. So they go for Mud Bomb, they throw, that's alright. I go for my own Mud Bomb. I figure, okay, they're going to throw Mud Bombs here, so on the second Mud Bomb, I'm going to swap in Heracross and try to catch it. Because Heracross also does resist Mud thanks to its, it resists ground thanks to its part Bug type. It looks like they had a very similar idea, except they are bringing in Machoke, a shiny Machoke, which is, very interesting spice. Props to you, sir. But I think Heracross does win this, even with resisted Rock Blast, because we resist their Karate Chops and Cross Chops. So we should take this and come out with a little energy to spare. Machoke is a pretty interesting pick. I do have to agree with that. Maybe with the return or something. I know it's not going to run return because it's not purified. We run into a little bit of lag there too. We always hate to see that. Let's see what's coming out next. Got a Machamp coming out here. Okay, I'm really hoping that they do not shield this. They think it's just single moved. I mean, who would double move Pokemon for this format, right? Wow, look at that damage. Not me, because I had that Heracross built a lot earlier for a different format. But anyway, all that's left is our Toxicroak, and now THROH can really get a chance to shine and just send Headbutt down, and that is a back out. Okay, I can't blame him. THROH just kind of feasts on Toxicroak. We love to see it. All right, next game here. What are we up against? We're up against a Toxicroak Mirror Lead. How fun! All right, I'm still. I think this is a game where I'm a little bit nervous about. Yeah, they do catch it. Okay, that's great. They attempt to catch anyway. Let's see here. Sludge Bomb. Yep. They hit the Heracross. Let's do this. What's coming up next here? We got another Heracross. I know, fucking Toxicroak. All right. So I was just going to go for a Rock Blast bait because I figured they would shield. Yes, they're going for the Mud Bomb. That's actually amazing. I love it. So Rock Blast bait. This might do a decent amount of damage anyway, just because Toxicroak is definitely a frail lad. Come on. All right, there we go. Okay, some lag. Okay, yeah. Man, this game is not running well at all tonight. We love to see it. We love to get the free farm down. I'm very sorry, opponent, but GBL is ruthless. Yeah, this is definitely not a skill-based win, but I figured, you know what? I kind of just wanted to win. Sorry. Don't worry though, the next game will be much better designed. Gonna win a lot more. Alright. Yeah, that one kind of sucked. But let's see here. I think this is the final match of the day. And hopefully it will actually be kind of interesting. Okay, versus Hisuian Sneasel. Okay, now that is interesting. They're running Poison Jab, which is a very good move still. I don't think anything is resists fighting in this format, or Poison. Maybe Lucario, but I mean, it's pretty obvious why Lucario is a terrible idea, right? Anyway, Mud Bomb the Sneasel. I have to shield this. I want to save my Toxicroak, because Toxicroak is absurd. Yeah, I knew about the Aerial Ace. That wasn't going to catch me off guard. In comes the THROH. Okay, so my plan here is to go for a Mud Bomb and then swap to my own THROH. Really hope they do not shield. Let's go. All right, Mud Bombed. All right, my own THROH. It's a throwdown over here. I'm kind of hoping to just tank the Body Slam here. But they surprised me. They go for a move I was not expecting. Low Sweep. Okay. Maybe to hit, the fighters, in case anyone's running Lucario or Scrafty, which, interesting choice. But anyway, you know what? Sure, it's probably better than Focus Blast in this meta. Uh, they shield up that Shadow Hitmonchan. I decide, okay, my plan here is I'm just going to bring in Toxicroak and hope they throw Power Up Punch. At least try to force them to throw. And then bring in Heracross and counter down. Lovely. Yeah, the over Power Punch here. That's great. We force him to throw. Okay. Now Heracross going to come in and clean up the game. So that was, yeah. Overall, this is a pretty terrible meta, but throw is funny. I like throw in this format. It's great. All right, game's pretty much over. Thank you all for watching this pretty cool sweep, my spicy friends. Very much appreciated. I hope you all have a great night, and remember, stay spicy.